Rumors making the rounds online are claiming that BRYAN OKWARA and Sonia Uch could be heading toward a very unexpected arrangement, with some social media users alleging that the two actors may be considering what they describe as a contract marriage. But before anyone takes this story as fact, it is important to understand that this is currently being discussed as an online rumor, and there is no confirmed evidence that BRYAN OKWARA and Sonia Uch have actually agreed to such an arrangement. The speculation appears to have gained attention because viewers have been closely watching the relationship between the two actors, especially after several moments involving them generated conversations among fans. Whenever two popular actors share strong chemistry on screen or are frequently mentioned together online, fans can quickly begin connecting different events and creating theories about what might be happening behind the scenes. This appears to be another example of that kind of speculation, with some viewers now asking whether there could be more to BRYAN and Sonia's connection than what the public has been told. The phrase contract marriage has naturally made the rumor even more dramatic because it suggests a planned arrangement rather than a traditional romantic relationship, and that is exactly why many people are curious about where the story came from and whether there is anything behind it. Some fans are questioning whether the two actors could simply be working together professionally, while the internet is turning their interactions into something much bigger. Others believe their chemistry has encouraged people to imagine a possible relationship between them, particularly because their names have appeared together in conversations surrounding their projects and public appearances. There are also viewers who think the entire story may have started from comments, jokes, fan theories, or interpretations of their interactions, rather than from anything BRYAN or Sonia actually announced. This is where things become interesting because online celebrity rumors often grow rapidly once people begin sharing the same theory repeatedly. A statement that begins as a question can eventually be presented as if it were a confirmed development, even when nobody involved has verified it. That is why this particular story should be treated carefully. At the moment, the biggest question is whether BRYAN OKWARA has said anything publicly about planning a marriage with Sonia Uch, or whether Sonia herself has confirmed such an arrangement. Without a direct confirmation from either actor, the contract marriage claim remains speculation. Still, fans are paying attention because BRYAN and Sonia have already become a subject of interest among viewers who enjoy following Nollywood relationships, friendships, collaborations, and on-screen pairings. Some social media users are looking at their previous interactions and wondering whether there might be a hidden story behind them. Others are simply entertained by the possibility and are waiting to see whether either actor will respond. What makes the rumor particularly interesting is that it comes at a time when fans are already debating the nature of the connection between the two actors. Some viewers believe their chemistry is purely professional, while others continue to speculate about what might happen if the two were actually connected outside the movie industry. This difference in opinion has created a lot of conversation, with one side telling people not to believe every claim they see online, and another side insisting that there could be something that has not yet been revealed. But again, there is a major difference between fan speculation and confirmed information. A contract marriage is a serious personal matter, and it should not be presented as a fact unless the people involved have actually confirmed it. The rumor has nevertheless created an opportunity for fans to revisit some of the moments that made BRYAN and Sonia popular as a pairing in the first place. Whenever their names appear together, viewers often focus on their expressions, conversations, chemistry, and the way they interact during their professional work. Sometimes those moments are enough to make fans create an entire story around them. This is especially common in Nollywood, where actors can portray convincing couples on screen and audiences naturally become emotionally invested in the characters. Once viewers become attached to a pairing, it becomes easy for the line between fictional chemistry and real-life assumptions to become blurred. That may be one of the reasons why this contract marriage rumor has attracted so much attention. Some fans are asking whether this could be another case of viewers taking an interesting on-screen partnership and turning it into a real-life theory. Others are waiting for BRYAN OKWARA to address the conversation directly, especially because his response could either calm the speculation or create even more questions. Sonia Uch could also potentially become the focus of attention if the rumor continues spreading, with fans wondering whether she has anything to say about the claims. Until that happens, however, there is no reason to treat the story as established fact. Another interesting part of the conversation is how quickly social media can transform an ordinary interaction into a major entertainment story. A photo, a short video, a comment, or even a fan-made post can become the starting point for thousands of reactions. Once people begin adding their own interpretations, the original context can easily disappear. That seems to be what some viewers are concerned about with this particular claim. They want to know what actual information exists and what has simply been created by online speculation. For BRYAN OKWARA and Sonia Uch, the attention may also demonstrate just how interested audiences are in their careers and personal lives. Their fans are clearly watching closely, and any interaction between them can become a topic of discussion. However, popularity also comes with the challenge of dealing with rumors, because celebrities can find themselves answering questions about stories they never started in the first place. If BRYAN eventually speaks about the contract marriage claim, viewers will likely pay close attention to his exact words. If Sonia responds as well, her reaction could become another major talking point. For now, though, the safest way to describe the situation